Hey everybody, so I'm Justin,
I'm Amy.
and we're going to be focusing on Manager Memo 10. Our subject today is Kenneth Doan. So Amy, can you tell me a few things about him?
So he's a pro wrestler, he's an entertainer, a fitness entrepreneur, and author, and all the other cool things.
Yeah, he seems like he's done a really wide spectrum of things, including traveling the world, and he's an award winner. Now, about the podcast specifically, Amy, what are some things you liked and didn't like?
So I like how as they're talking, there are pictures inserted throughout, so we can actually picture what they're talking about.
Yeah, that definitely connects with the viewers. Another thing that I really focus on is audio, and I thought that the audio was particularly good. You could really hear both of the subjects quite well. But I think that video is another thing that can be improved on, making sure that you get different camera angles and make it a little bit more interesting for the viewers. But otherwise, awesome.
I also think that you can, what would be cooler is that if you add more video footage of maybe him wrestling or stuff like that, I think that would be a lot cooler too.
Yeah, I totally agree. All right, so I guess we'll cut to Pete and
Dan.
Hi, I'm Dan. I watched Manager Memo 6, which talked about college football and the 4 functions of management. So for the planning aspect, it was more of the players were talking about how they were coming in from high school from either winning programs or they just wanted to have fun with their last year because it's probably the last time they're playing football. For the organization aspect, all the players agreed that the coach was perfect on scheduling practices, letting them know of lifts, game schedule. All of that was well planned out ahead of time. For leadership, for the captains, it became more of making sure that all the players are meeting their mottos. You can't let best friends fall behind and take advantage of it. For non-captains, it was more of setting a role model and being an example for the underclassmen, the freshmen and sophomores coming up. And the evaluating aspect will obviously be shown through winning games and bringing home trophies and rings. So what I liked about the podcast was that you actually had all the players' testimony talking about their personal experience. What I think could be done better is making sure that all the players fit in one shot, as well as instead of just having stock image of the football field, incorporate some of the gameplay that from past games. Now let's cut to Pete.
Hi, I'm Peter Coletti. In my management memo, we talked with Principal Alan Tenrero of Cumberland High School. He's an instructional leader. He has 5 learning qualities, which are attitude, mindset, quality of product, and self-direction and respect. Each kid is different. He treats each kid differently, which I really like. He has this learner quality index, which measures each student based on their product, their effort, and their actual capabilities. Although some problems where his high expectations can be kind of hard on the students sometimes. They sometimes don't have much direction. There's a lot of pressure involved in them, but overall he's doing a great job organizing his high school and business.